Hi, I'm your host, Tuesday Addams, and today is January 3rd. Yes, January 3rd. I'm trying to figure out a place to put this. Oh, Lord, really? I don't know. Okay, so I got my extensions in. Yep, I got my extensions in. I got my lashes on. But yeah, okay, so I'm supposed to be starting my hepatitis C medicine, right? I am having real problems, okay? I'm going to tell you what I'm doing here, okay? Alright. So, it seems to me like my hepatitis C doctor doesn't really want to give me the cure. Okay, I went to her in October. Yeah, October. This is January. Okay. I've had problems with transportation. I've had extra labs. I got my liver test done. Okay. And I mean, she's just dragging it out and dragging it out and dragging it out. Like, like, what lady do you think that I'm still shooting up? What is your issue? I mean, really? Do you believe I'm still shooting up? Is that what your issue is? Seriously. Because, if that's the issue, you know by now that I have not made one mistake. It's been 3 months. Over 3 months. So October, November, December, January. Okay. Oh my God. Are you fucking serious? Yes. Okay. So, yeah, I'm fucking pissed. Okay, so lady, look. Okay, I'm not trying to be mean. But, they've tried to, upset me, put me in the hospital, bullshit like this. I'm in a recovery program. I've been trying to get a hold of her since December. Okay, like the second week of December, to try to get some questions answered. Okay, like, do you want me to, switch from the medicine that I'm on to a different medicine? Which one would go with the cure better? Okay, this lady is, like, ignoring me like the fucking plague. I'm like, God damn, I'm sorry about my naughty potty mouth, but my gosh, come on. Like, this lady is like, this is like the third time I've tried to get the cure, and every time I try to get the cure, the doctor's throwing me the fuck out. Once I was hit with the health department. First time, they throw me out of my apartment, and I was on the street for a minute. And then, the second time, they threw the health department at me and tried to get me thrown out in the street again. And I'm like, well, goddamn, well, thank God, I'm not in those positions now, and my landlord knows me really well, and she knows I'm not doing nothing wrong, and, I just moved here. I don't even have a record. I don't have a criminal record, I'm my driver's license back, I need to get a job and stuff, but I can't get a job if I have hepatitis C. I've already got fired from 2 jobs, and I know hepatitis C is not the reason why, but I guarantee you they use it as an excuse. Okay, because I'm allowed, hepatitis C is like a sexually transmitted disease. Like, I've never seen anybody in my life get it from sex, but it's a junkie disease. You get it from dirty needles. Okay, well, this lady can tell by my blood test that I'm not using the needle, and that it's been a long time since I've used the needle. They can tell by my blood test. You can't bullshit me, because I've already been told the truth by another doctor who was honest with me. Okay? I'm looking at another lawsuit here. I don't think she likes my recovery program. You know what? I can go ahead and get another liver doctor somewhere else who can work with my fucking recovery program, because I have a psychiatrist who's working with them, and I'm doing just fine. I wasn't planning on staying in this recovery program, like, for years and years. Like, I was planning on taking the cure and then stepping down off the program, right? And getting on a different program, okay? I wasn't planning on staying, but this lady is dragging it out to the point to where, what in the fuck is wrong with my lady doctor? Okay? Seriously, I'm about to sue. Like, nobody has the right to drag it out this long. And she's ignoring me like the plague. And I'm like, what the fuck, really? That's corruption, right? You're not allowed to get better. Once you're a junkie, you must die. You can't get better. Really? Yeah, I've had problems. I had to change my transportation company and everything. Yeah, I've had problems. Yeah, I have to switch doctors from one place and go to another place because they're, trying to violate. I got a letter, that I sent to the lady that works at the hospital as how to make the law enforcement enforce your civil rights, to protect your civil rights. When it comes to people that try to coerce you and cause an injury. Okay, like I've had my truck robbed. Okay, my truck was okay, but they're not trying to put them in the hospital. Like they can't take responsibility for what they did. Oh no, we're not going to put them in the hospital because they're crazy, because that's insanity, not taking responsibility for your actions. Okay, but you're in a recovery program and you're trying to get a cure, you're trying to get a job, you're stable, you're doing what you can, you have been, and you have a history of it. Okay, you're doing really well. Okay, but we're trying to get you off that recovery program. We're trying to get you out of there and off that medicine. Okay, because we don't like your recovery. Just because you're on disability, we're going to tell you what to do and bully you and coerce you and informally coerce you to go into the hospital and do what we tell you to do and do it our way. But anybody in the world can commit a crime against you, and we don't care about your rights. We don't care about protecting you. That's corruption. That's backwards. And the lady that I sent it to thought, you're backwards because your recovery program is not actually recovery. And I'm like, that's a matter of opinion. I have went through this before. This is not my first rodeo. I've went through this recovery program before, and yes, it works. And no, nobody likes it. And I don't care. It still works. If you let it. If you do it right. And I happen to notice my addictions counselor is working with them on the other side. I'm about to have a lawsuit, and trust me, they don't think that's illegal. Oh yeah, it is. Breaching people's information to cause an injury is illegal. That's not for my health and welfare and benefit. That's not for me. Oh, you can lie to yourself and say you want to protect me, but if you're protecting me, then why the fuck did you let me have a job? Why in the fuck did you try to coerce me into the hospital before I was in this recovery program? Why didn't you try to get my truck back from the people who stole it? You have the means to do it, and you won't. Why? Because they take advantage of people on disability. Nobody wants you here. I don't care if you want me here or not. I have a right to be where I'm at. This is America. I have a right to exist. That's racist. And when my counselor is working on the other side of the enemy, because why? Because I have what? Because I have an addiction? Are you serious? I've been working off my ass. I've working my ass off to get to the place where I am today. I'm like Superwoman. Seriously. I'm angry and I'm upset because you will not hit me and knock me down. I've already been knocked down the lowest it could go. The only thing you could do to me would be lie to me, lie about me, and do something illegal to me. It's the only way you can ever hurt me. And if you do that, I have a lawsuit. Because I have all this evidence and all this proof that I'm doing what I'm supposed to. I mean, I have a long list of stability and security and, good behavior under my belt. So anybody would try to lie about me and would try to, erase my history and rewrite my character and try to coerce me and say I'm crazy or blah, 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 and to obstruct my cure, my health and welfare, is doing something illegal. That's criminal. Not only is it criminal, it doesn't make sense. for a healthcare official to do that. Yeah, besides, my psychiatrist is not working with you guys. He totally counted you guys out because you were like that. He will not talk to my counselor or nobody. He won't. He says I'm doing good. He only looks at facts. And you're going to have to lie about me to cause the facts to change. You have to do something illegal to me to cause the facts to change, to look any different. And if that happens, I have a lawsuit. I want this cure. I can't believe this lady has taken this long to get back with me, and she acts like I'm not important. That's how the transportation was treating me, like I was important. No, we're not picking her up to go to her recovery program. It's not important. Yep. Yeah, but I fixed that. That's a lawsuit. I'm just as important as anybody else, especially since I've got this much recovery underneath my belt. And a long history of good behavior. Long history of good behavior. Plus, I got an education under my belt, too. So, I like to see him do something to hurt me again.